World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. United States President Joe Biden vows to continue Washington's surge of weapons deliveries to Kyiv as he condemned Russia over its missile and drone attacks in Ukraine on Christmas Day. In a statement released by the White House, Biden says he has instructed the U.S. Defense Department to ramp up the deliveries of military packages to Ukraine to bolster Kyiv's defense capabilities. He says Ukrainian people deserve to live in peace and safety, adding Washington and the international community must continue to stand with Ukraine until it triumphs over Russia's aggression. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Wednesday accused Russia of conducting inhumane attacks as it targeted Ukrainian energy facilities and some cities with cruise and ballistic missiles as well as drones on Christmas Day. Russia confirmed that it had conducted a massive strike against what it called critical energy facilities supporting the work of Ukraine's military-industrial complex. Biden says the outrageous attack by Russia aims to cut off the Ukrainian people's access to heat and electricity during winter and to jeopardize the safety of the country's electricity grid. The United States has provided billions of dollars worth of humanitarian and military packages to Kyiv since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The outgoing Biden administration had been ramping up its assistance to Ukraine weeks before the new government of President-elect Donald Trump took office on January 20. In our news, the transition administration in Syria vows to crack down on anyone who dares to undermine Syria's security or endanger Syrian lives as it tackles new violence 2 weeks after the fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime. The transition government led by the rebel group made the remarks after the 14 members of the Syrian police were killed in an ambush in the country's port city of Tartus. In a statement posted on Telegram, Syria's new interior minister accused the remnants of Assad's government of conducting violence against the Syrian police, saying the ambush also wounded at least 10 police personnel. The minister also vows to address those who incite unrest in the country. The Middle Eastern nation has seen demonstrations over the past days which some reports said were led by members of minority Alawite and Shiite Muslim religious communities. The Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, a former Al-Qaeda affiliate and a Sunni rebel group, led the ouster of Assad on December 8. Since then, minorities like the Alawites, who are long seen loyal to the Assad regime, fear the new administration would impose a conservative form of Islamic government. Amid the said concern, the new leaders have repeatedly vowed to protect minority religious groups in the new government. And for Philippine Embassy and Consular news, the Embassy of the Philippines in Canada recently signed a donation agreement with McGill University to establish a Philippine Studies program at the university in Montreal, Quebec. According to the embassy, the partnership agreement underscores the commitment of the embassy and McGill University to work together to increase understanding of Philippine culture, history, and society in Canada. The deed of donation, signed by Philippine Ambassador to Canada Maria Andrelita Austria and Professor Anja Gateman, the Vice President of Global Engagement of McGill University, formalizes a joint initiative to develop projects and/or activities related to the culture, society, and history of the Philippines and the Filipino people under the Philippine Studies program initiated by the Office of Senator Loren Legarda. With the signing of the deed of donation, the Philippine government donated the amount of around 24,192 Canadian dollars or 1 million pesos to McGill University. Specifically, this donation aims to support promoting the importance of Philippine culture and development and its relevance to programming in the Faculty of Arts of McGill University. The donation is made possible through the initiative of Senator Legarda and a part of the embassy's ongoing efforts to build new networks to foster future developments for Philippine studies at McGill. McGill University, located in Montreal, Quebec, is one of Canada's leading institutions of higher learning. Founded in 1821, McGill is renowned for its excellence in teaching, research, and public service. It is committed to fostering global citizenship, diversity, and innovative solutions to the world's challenges. In celebration of the 75th anniversary of the Philippines-Canada diplomatic relations, the embassy said the collaboration with McGill University represents a milestone in its efforts to bring greater recognition and understanding of the Philippines to Canada. Through this program, the embassy hopes to inspire a new generation of scholars, educators, and leaders to engage with the Philippines' diverse history and culture. And that's for today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Win Peñano. Good day.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.